Hello, everyone. It's been a long time since we chatted, hasn't it? Before Christmas. I got COVID before Christmas, and then Christmas hit, and it just seems like it's been a while. So, new year, new start. One of my favorite words these days is recalibrate. Maybe time to recalibrate the focus of my life or my heart or my work. I don't know if you do New Year's resolutions. They usually fall by the wayside. I'm going to work out in a little bit, and I'm pretty sure where I work out is going to be really, really crowded for the next few weeks because everybody did a resolution to work out, and it usually lasts for about 2 weeks. And so I'm not that crazy about resolutions, and yet I do know that it's important to take time to set new goals, maybe to eat less, to work out more, to have less tech time, less phone time, more people time, or more quiet time. And so for the next few weeks, since that's sort of on our mind, and recalibrate is my pet word these days, I want to think about recalibrating our hearts, our lives, our routines, our spiritual routines. And some of the spiritual routines mean less tech time or eating better or those kind of things. That's true too. So that's where I want to go. I don't know what you do in your life that's consistent to feed your soul, to feed yourself spiritually. I hope you do some things. Spiritual routines are very important. You know, Jesus assumed that his followers were doing spiritual routines. Jesus would say, when you pray, don't be like those who pray mindlessly and just do rote prayers. When you fast, don't be like those who just do it so everyone else can see and they don't shave and they make sure that their belly's growling. And then, so he's assuming people pray. He's assuming people fast. When you give alms, so he's assuming people give of their resources, of their money to help others. Even when you go to worship, he said, if you have something against somebody else, leave your gift at the altar and go make peace. So he's assuming that we assemble with others in the place of worship. Those routines, and there are many more, and I want to get into them, are vital to our spiritual health, are vital to our spiritual routines, disciplines. And so as we recalibrate our hearts, we are all spiritual beings, just like we need to feed our physical bodies and do the right disciplines for our physical bodies. We need to do the right disciplines for our spiritual bodies as well. And so that's what I want to spend some time in the next couple of weeks talking about. What are those kind of routines? What are those kind of disciplines that I ought to be doing to feed my soul? Like exercise that feeds my body, that are spiritual exercises, spiritual rhythms that feed my soul, that give me spiritual health. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to assess where you are, even spiritually. I want you to assess where you want to be, why you want to be there. You know, we hear about Bible reading plans or praying so much or other things that are all good. Just assess where you are right now and where you want to be. And let's spend the next few sessions, take fives together, talking about different areas of spiritual discipline that might be able to give you some manageable goals to develop a routine to help your soul, to help your spirit, to recalibrate. Maybe you're in a rut of going to church every Sunday and that's about it, or reading your Bible every 10 minutes a day and that's about it, or maybe even now you're just watching church. To recalibrate and say, what should I be doing? And where do I want these routines to take me as a person, as a human being, as a Christ follower, as someone who is more than just my body? Does that sound like a good plan? Let's talk about recalibrating our heart and some of the means that we can use to recalibrate. I'll pick it up next time, and we're going to look at some of the specific things that we can do, and then we'll go from there. Sound good? All right, I'll see you.